Hello and welcome back. This is episode 11 of Oxygen Not Included Let's Play on the Quality of Life upgrade number 1. Last episode we discovered this cool steam vent, and we are having our dupes run around and get all this stuff sorted out. Are they storing here first? That's awkward. In fact, I don't want them doing that. Just dump all your stuff on the ground. I don't even care at this point. Creates a decor mess, but I'm fine with that. Put them in here. Sweep only all. This is the place where I want you throwing all this junk. Alright. So we're going to create our little reservoir here, and as we do that we are going to grab a liquid pump, make it out of gold amalgam. We need power going to the pump, which we'll also make out of gold amalgam. And we're going to need some insulated liquid pipe. Pause that for a second. Going out of here as well. Alright. New duplicate. None of these have the trait I'm looking for. Turn them into goo. Alright, let's also throw down some more insulated tile here, making it all out of ceramic, doing it proper the first time. How's the temperature over here? Still manageable. Wow, what is going on here? I don't know. Either way, slowly getting the ceramic we need. We're gonna seal all this up. Yeah, we need to be careful in how we do this, though. We do have our burn ward up, so I'm a little bit cavalier here about how we're going about it, because I know that we can just heal our guys up when we need to. But we probably shouldn't be this cavalier. Otherwise, we could have some issues. In fact, let's not complete these quite yet. Let's just let the water drip off. Grab that ceramic. What is this guy doing? Anyways, have all of our oxygen re-enabled. We want to produce more of it, so more of it can filter down to here. We have a little bit of oxygen here, but not quite as much as I would like. Don't really want to raise the stress, get that problem back again. Just got it under control with Stinky. For the moment, let's say that people can stop working on this. This is fine. Stop working on this for just a moment and focus your attention over to here. Let's dig out some of this. Yeah, I think getting this set up is the higher priority at this moment. Jobs mastered. Is it Frankie? Ooh, it's almost Frankie. Lindsay. Alright, Lindsay. We need some more miners, honestly. Like, having you as a chef would be nice, but I really just need a couple extra people capable of doing the mining jobs here. A little bit of scalding. Is it from over here? Probably. Oh, no. It's from over here. Yeah, temperature pretty hot right now. Alright. Well, Stinky, you're gonna burn a little bit. Oh, you're burning fast. We need to get this all capped off quickly here. Oy. Alright. So we're going to want... Could put the shell up this high. Is that necessary? Probably not. Something like this. Get our ceramic in place. We're gonna have some scalded people because we're being pretty reckless about this, but I have the burn ward all set up here for them, so I think we can recover pretty quickly from a few scalds. Alright, it's idle. The temperature's still a little hot. It's not too bad though. As long as it isn't so bad that they're taking heavy damage like Stinky was, we'll still be fine. And getting this all sealed up is a high priority. We're getting there. Just need to grab more ceramic. I'm not introducing germs in a big way over here, am I? No. Okay, good. Not that it matters a whole lot. The heat will probably get rid of a lot of our problems with germs if we have them. Still. Alright. Now, let's finish up a little bit more of this. Here and here. And we will also close things off on this side. I think the plan is to wall things off right here. I don't think we need a huge clearance area for the steam. Light wounds, heat stroke. Oh, wow. Alright, Stinky. Did not realize you got heat stroke. We're going to tell Stinky to go take a break. We do want this done, but we're getting there in reasonable time. These temperatures are higher than they were, but we're still at that reasonable point where a few wheezeworts will settle things down. Speaking of wheezeworts, maybe it's time. Yeah, we need to get more chlorine in here, I think. That, and we also need to settle some of these oxygen problems. So, let's grab some sedimentary rock. Something like this. Frankie! Well, you weren't a very successful art student, but maybe you will be a little bit successful of a miner. Just needed to get capable of doing some of these mining jobs. That way it's not always Stinky who's running out there. Alright. Wow, this is annoying. We're just gonna ignore this area. Get me my ceramic. That's all I care about. Oy. We're getting there, though. What is the temperature of this? Oh yeah, this stuff is hot. This stuff is already heated up. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten so much of this swept out, because it lowered the heat capacity of this area a lot. Now it's getting higher temperatures. We probably have a couple more cycles to do this before things start getting problematic. Research. What do we care about? Improved ventilation seems fine. Getting some environmental protection would also be nice. Just in case we deal with none of these, we don't have to deal with all the problems. Alright, so this thing has capped itself off pretty much by itself, which is fine. We'll get to investigate these two. Stinky. You're gonna be a research assistant. Let's get you a little bit smarter. I want to give him Gopher as well, but having the skill increases will be nice. In the long run, it'll be better for us, I think. Oh, this whole area is real hot, though. Yeah, I don't know, Stinky. This is not a great moment to be doing this. I know your passion for mining, but how about instead we just say that you mine out some of this for us, huh? Because I think we want to set up a whole little area here to process a lot of this stuff. Yeah, just start mining out this. This will also help us a little bit with having somewhere for this heat to go. We can just have it go over here to these places. Ooh. They're back at it again, though. Stinky. Let's not quite go there just yet. Let's just hold off on it just a little bit here, buddy. Oh yeah, this is hot. It's almost getting all the way to him. Oh man. It is scalding. Yeah, I don't think you can quite get there, Lindsay. Let's do a little bit of light sweeping up here for you. Make the place a little bit nicer. Oh man, this is still going off. Oh no. Okay. We need to build a door, and that way we can just lock it and tell people not allowed to go here just yet. Make this a little bit of a priority. 7 seems fine. Oh, Bert. You just love getting burnt. Yeah, go over here. We also want to start thinking about breaking into these areas and grabbing ourselves some more wheezeworts. To that end, let's find a place to crack in here. This is fine, I suppose. Dig out the snow, and then we will dig ourselves down here, grab these wheezeworts. Oh man. This one's hot. Oh, Bert. Yeah, we're gonna set this to this for right now. Alright, until this thing stops emitting steam and we get it a little bit cooler, we're just gonna leave it sealed off here. We're gonna focus on getting some wheezeworts into the base. Our terrarium's going nicely, producing that oxygen. Slowly diffusing down. We also were aided that this was full of oxygen. I don't mind keeping this full of CO2, that's perfectly fine. Hydrogen would be best for, okay. Everybody, you can go in now. And let's also start getting work done. Ooh, we are out of the ceramic. We need more ceramic to seal this off. The important thing is we get these done. This we can kind of start working on irrespective of the other problems. Because we can build ceramic here, and as long as we're blocking the flow of steam from getting up here, they should be fine. We need to mine out these areas as well. But yeah, getting this done is pretty important. How's our germ situation down here? Slowly getting better. Yeah, we need this right here. Whew. Yeah, we can also crack into this pocket if we really want to. Okay, so another thing we want to start working on. Igneous rock, sandstone. I guess sandstone is fine. Get a sandstone ladder going down here. And dig our way in through here. Yeah, this looks fine. We can get more if we like. I think that's good. Well, let's set the priority on these jobs a little bit higher. We do want them to get done before this starts erupting again. There eventually will be a dormancy period where we can get a lot of work done if this is still open, but I'd prefer not to wait for that. A lot of temperature will get dumped out here in the meantime. This is pretty hot. They're still probably going to suffer some light burns. Yeah, a little bit of scalding. But once we get this part done, we're pretty good. We're going to sweep up all this stuff as well while we can. Again, the sweeping it up does create some minor problems here for us. Is anyone seriously hurt? No, everyone's pretty fine. Oh my god. Wow, this is on a pretty short... Alright, just get that one last piece in. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, you didn't get it done. Well... That's rough. Alright. Get out of there. We'll come back on the next run. Boy, that's rough though. Just that one piece. I guess we'd still be suffering from some problems over here trying to get that done, but would have been nice. Okay, so we're getting there nonetheless. We'll have to figure out something to do with this pocket of water. Still no diver's lungs. Only accepting people with diver's lungs. I'll accept all of them that have diver's lungs, but only people with diver's lungs. Let's queue up some more ceramic here. Get that going. Algae terrariums, working hard. Lots of oxygen being produced. Okay, so we have a natural gas geyser here, 2 more gas geysers, or 2 something geysers here. Cool steam vent here. We really just need the ceramic to get done. That way we can get our insulation in place. Man, this scalding. Alright, so who's actually hurt the most? Frankie? Sure. Let's get Frankie healed up while we're waiting for this to settle. We really want the ceramic, though. They're taking a little bit of damage, but in the long run, it'll be for the good of the colony. Your sacrifices will not be in vain. Food's still doing good. Pantry is keeping things kind of fresh. Not really. Yeah, there's some stale stuff here. What is this? We have polluted dirt here? Yeah, okay. We need to settle that as well. So we're gonna take a storage bin, make it out of literally anything, throw it down here. Actually, toss it here. Set this as a high priority. We can't have this polluted oxygen getting generated here. It's not at all what we want. Okay. Open this back up. Oh, sorry, don't do that. It's still pretty hot. But we need to get people in here. We need to start the work of healing. How much ceramic do we have? We have enough to do what I want to do right here, at least. That is hot, though. Alright. More ceramic. Get it online. We don't have that much time. How's this coming along? Scalding, I know. It's rough. Oh, man. Work hard, Stinky. Oh, he's gonna need some healing after this. Stinky. Get in there, boy. Has heat stroke too now. Yeah, this place has gotten so hot so quick. I think we have to restrict this for a little bit longer. The damages are just too fast, too furious. Yeah, they're all getting just tagged a little bit here. Just a little tagged. How are we doing on vitals? Stinky's hurt. Lindsay's hurt. Let's get him in here. We just need this a little bit cooler. Yeah, I think we just shouldn't have swept up all that stuff quite so quickly. There's nothing really to soak up the heat right now. Also have our issues over here. We're going to slowly work our way down here. We do need to crack into this. Having the water everywhere here is also kind of bad for us. Kind of not what we want. Alright, open it back up. It's not really going to get much cooler. Oh no. Alright. Cancel that. Change permissions. Wow, this one just erupts so often. This is a little bit more than we were expecting. I think what we want to do is ultimately just drop some more of this stuff down here. So we could make it out of iron. We just need to increase the thermal capacity of this place a little bit more, have something to soak up this heat. Because right now it's just not at all, like, there's nothing really for it to do. There's this iron ore, but it's mostly just getting soaked up by this stuff, which is not very efficient. We got this back end done, but probably we should have worked on the front end first. Went about this probably in the wrong way, given how frequently this thing is erupting. Though the nice part is, with how frequently this is erupting, this is probably going to be a pretty good steam vent. We'll get a lot of water out of it. But yeah, we just don't have very good air pressure down here. Is also a big part of the problem. All right. So, how do we want to tackle this? Oy. Well, let's get all the polluted dirt here, set this to a high priority. Let's get that problem solved. Because otherwise all this stuff is just going to go stale. Still a lot of carbon dioxide in here. It's just this little bit of polluted oxygen, which is going to cause problems for us. Need a little bit more CO2 to force that stuff out. Okay. This temperature is pretty extreme at this point. Rough. Alright. So, let's cancel this stuff. We're just gonna let that stuff stay in there. And we're gonna work on sealing all this up. Whatever's in there is in there. It's not really that important. Allow access. They're gonna take some hurt here, but just gotta get this stuff done. Once we have this done, we'll be able to just kind of mine out these spots and finish up this area. And once we have it all sealed off, we should be set, because this is going to be very, very resistant to any sort of heat transfer. 0.006. That's pretty close to zero. These are still chugging along. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. 4, 0, infinity. Okay. That's fine. Let's set the priority on these a little bit higher. And check our research. Distillation, sure. This poor hatch. Just drowning himself over and over again. I do kind of want to get this pinch of pepper seed. I'll say sweep that as well. Yeah, we need to work on these fast. Alright. We need to crank up the priority even just a little bit further. Getting the ceramics done is important as well. It's also what we have at 6, but this is the most important. Starvation? Frankie, what? How are you starving, Frankie? Let's change the speed just down a little bit. So, what is Frankie's schedule like? Okay, you're going to sleep right now. We're going to give you a little bit of downtime in the morning. Alright, I think I'm going to cut the episode here. Not the most productive episode, mainly just battling with this heat, trying to get this cool steam vent capped. It's been erupting a lot more frequently than I thought, and that's kind of interfered with what we were trying to do. But we're getting there. We just need a little bit more, and then this thing will be contained for us. And we'll start being able to pump out water and turn that into oxygen and work on our later game plan for keeping our base supplied with nice, fresh, breathable air. Until then, see you guys in the next episode.